Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Explore with Aditi Vyas. In today's video, I'm going to discuss about chapter number 4, Analytical Chemistry, your ICSE board class 10th. Alright, but before that, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to it. So before starting this chapter, we have to know some basic things like about cations and anion. Cations are those which have positive charge, while anions are those which have negative charge. So I'm going to discuss the whole chapter in a very simple manner. If you like the video, then share it with your friends. Alright? So let's start. All cations are colorless. Okay? One thing that you have to learn is all cations are colorless. Like zinc 2 positive, lead 2 positive, potassium positive, calcium 2 positive. These all are colorless. If I talk about the anions, then all anions are colorless, like sulfate, nitrate, chlorine, etc. Okay, but exceptions are always there. If we are studying chemistry, then of course exceptions are always there. So Fe2 positive is green in color, Fe3 positive is yellow in color, copper 2 positive is blue in color, and calcium 2 positive is white in color. All you have to learn is these four compounds that are in your syllabus. And if I talk about the anions, then Cr2O72 negative is orange in color, and MnO41 negative is pink or purple in color. If you have learned all these compounds or all these anion cation, your chapter will be solved very easily. All right. And there is one more question. What is the color of copper sulfate? So we know the color of copper is blue and sulfate is colorless. So the color of copper sulfate is blue in color. And what is the color of FeCl3? So whenever iron is in 3 positive state, so it is yellow in color. All right. And what is the color of lead sulfate? So Pv is colorless, and anion sulfate is also colorless. So the colors, we can mention these colors very easily. But if you have asked what is the color of copper hydroxide, so we can't predict the color because of this hydroxyl group. All right. So now there are some important reactions through which a chapter should be complete in chemistry. So these are analysis with reagent. We are using NaOH and NH4OH here. Okay, we have to proceed the reaction and give our observation, which are very important. So whenever we talk about the ferrous sulfate, we know it is green in color because Fe2 positive is green in color. Now you know the color. So whenever we are reacting it with NaOH or NH4OH, maybe with NaOH or maybe with NH4OH, then it is dirty green in color and PPT are formed. PPT which are insoluble in water. And whenever we are using excess NaOH and NH4OH, then it will become insoluble. Alright. Then come to the next one, FeCl3. Here's Cl3. Okay, then it is yellow in color. And whenever we are reacting either with NaOH or either with NH4OH, then it is reddish brown in color. You have to learn these observation. Okay. And whenever we are using excess NH4 or NaOH, then it will become insoluble. Then come to the zinc nitrate. It is colorless. Okay, we know that zinc is colorless. Whenever we are reacting it with NaOH or NH4OH, then it will give us dirty white color. And in the excess of NaOH or NH4OH, okay, it will give us clear solution which is soluble. Okay, so you have to learn this observation about zinc, and it will give us sodium zincate, either in the presence of excess NaOH or maybe in the presence of NH4OH. Okay, then come to the copper sulfate, which is blue in color. In the presence of NaOH or NH4OH, it will give us pale blue color. But in the excess of NH4OH, it gives soluble deep blue color. Okay, and in the excess of NaOH, it will become insoluble. And in case of lead, it is opposite to the copper. In presence of excess NaOH, it will give clear solution, while in the presence of excess NH4OH, it is insoluble. In case of calcium, it is colorless and which will give us white color. In the excess of NH4OH or NaOH, it will become insoluble. So all you have to learn is these three observations about zinc, copper and lead. It is a very small chapter. Okay, then action of alkali on certain metals. Okay, here we are going to discuss the action of alkali. These alkali action on certain metal. Here we are going to form metallic salt, two metal salt. So lead is reacting with NaOH and form Na2PbO2. Okay, and in case of aluminium, only in case of aluminium we are using here H2O. Okay, so these are some important, not very important, but a little bit important equations. Okay, then the last one is action of alkali on metal oxide. Means here we are not taking the metal, but whenever we add oxygen in it, then it will become metal oxide. So whenever we are reacting this metal oxide with this NaOH or KOH, anything else, so the reaction will proceed. So this is all about your whole chapter of analytical chemistry. I hope you all understand it. Thank you for watching.